Hey everyone, it's been a while since I made a video, so I'll just grab the opportunity. I had a few cancellations today. So blessing in disguise, because I get to sort of do this. Hot topic at the moment, sort of anxiety, stress and fear. I think everyone can relate. I know I can relate. So I just wanted to say, like, if you're suffering from anxiety, stress or fear, whether it's social anxiety, thinking, what are people thinking about me? Or are they judging me? Or what if I get rejected? You put yourself out there and people reject you. Or is it fear jumping into certain opportunities that may come your way, work opportunities? Are you afraid to make a mistake? What if you fail? Or the fear of remaining stuck. You've got an internal dialogue. Is your internal dialogue saying that nothing ever works for you? What are you supposed to do? What if I don't live up to my full potential? Or are you afraid of being alone for the rest of your life? What if you never meet somebody who truly understands you? Who are you going to connect to? Or even for some, a fear of success, which is very real. So pay close attention to what I'm about to say, because it's crucial. So all of these anxiety, stresses and fears, they're symptoms, okay? They're not the cause, all right? They're symptoms. Too many people confuse the two. You might have anxiety about putting yourself out there socially for the world to see, and then anxiety sinks in and you have the belief that you may suffer from social anxiety. And that's what society says. You're afraid to put yourself out there in front of people, so thus you must have social anxiety. And then you try and solve this social anxiety with various tips and tricks and techniques and exercises predominantly targeted for social anxiety, because that's what society has told you that you are suffering from. Even to the point where some people suggest attempting to numb yourself to this anxiety. People go along this route and never truly get the results that they're after. And you may be one of those people. And it's because social anxiety, I'm just using social anxiety as an example, but because social anxiety is a symptom and it's not the cause. It's a symptom of childhood programming and past trauma. If you've experienced trauma as a child, when it came to putting yourself out there, you might have been shamed or mocked, teased, laughed at, ridiculed, then that's sort of changed you to your core. It's stung you, it's really burnt you to your core. And it's still alive within you today. And that original traumatic experience is the cause of your social anxiety today. So this social anxiety is simply you being triggered by past experiences of being traumatized, of being laughed at, of being teased, pointed at. So these past experiences are being poked. And it's until you identify what the original traumatic experience is and let go of it, then your social anxiety is always going to be here to stay. If you're continually trying to focus on techniques to remedy social anxiety rather than working out the cause of that social anxiety, past trauma, you're never going to get rid of it. You'll never get better. You don't focus on the symptoms to get to the cause. Of course, it's easier said than done, which is why there's people out there like myself who have spent the last few years learning and the last 30 odd years in life. And no one's perfect, but sometimes people just need to chat with someone. And just putting it out there, that's what I'm here for. If you're suffering from anxiety, stress, and fear, and you're sick of putting a band-aid on something, maybe chatting to someone who is able to point out the original cause where it first started festering in your core, maybe that's just the way to go. But until next time, I hope that all makes sense. Made sense to me, so that's all that matters. Alrighty, catch you later.